Jason George, wildlife adventurer. We join him on an adventure with a local where they go spearfishing. It starts in the morning with a great breakfast and a beautiful view, reminiscing about the day before when this family bought one of his books. Then he met up with his local guide and he took him to this incredible special spot. And Jason enjoyed the view, and his mom and dad were able to sit by the water and go for a dip, while Jason and his guide jumped in the water to go spearfishing. So spearfishing is different than any other kind of fishing I've ever done in my life. When you go spearfishing in Jamaica, you have this gun with an elastic band that shoots this metal rod at the fish. And then you put a stringer in the fish and you pull it around as you continue to fish. And you're in the water the whole time. Yeah. I don't know why someone would do this, but it is a pretty cool experience. This is my third time ever doing it. I've never done it with this gentleman. I actually have no clue who he is, and we just jumped in the water and went spearfishing. The other time I have done this, I've gone with the same person, but unfortunately he passed away a few years ago. So to go spearfishing, the things you need are a spear gun, some flippers, a mask, and a license. I did not shoot the gun. I just swam along with this gentleman who is trying to provide for his family. I will let you know that there is going to be some graphic and intense video that I will be sharing, so please be aware. The food that we were capturing on this trip was going to be used to feed his family and friends. And I know that some of you might find this wrong, but do you go shopping at the grocery store? Well, he goes shopping in the sea. And with having the license, I'm hoping that he's following the rules and regulations. I don't know what they are, so I'm just enjoying and going along with him. And so with this spear gun, you've got to pull the elastic band, and I've tried to do it. It's really difficult. And it's even tougher when you're in the water. I know that my dad's like, but it can't be that tough. You just swim up to the fish. Well, you've got to find the fish. You got to be able to control your breathing and get a good shot. Man, I don't know how I'm going to feel when he hits that first fish. And then we have to pull it around behind us. Basically, he's chumming the water for larger fish to come and maybe eat us. Oh, yo, he's got something. He sees... No, I think he's just getting me excited. No, he sees something. Oh. So to be a good spear fisherman, you have to be able to hold your breath. The longer you can hold your breath underwater, no, that was just a false dive. Oh well. But to be a good spear fisherman, you got to be able to hold your breath and get down and sometimes into these holes. Oh man. I know the last time I went, it was pretty cool. I'm really excited for you to be able to join me on this trip. Oh, well, he lost his bag. I'll go grab it for him. Most spear fishermen will go swimming with all their gear because they might not end up at the same place that they actually entered the water. But my parents and the car is back in this one spot, so we will return to the ladder to get out. But we're swimming, somewhere in the Caribbean Sea, around the coast of Jamaica, somewhere close to Ocho Rios, and from there to Montego Bay, somewhere between there. And I'm assuming it's not in the sanctuary because you can't fish in the sanctuary. And I tried to keep my distance from him, but stayed close enough to him because we're in the water. Oh, I think he's got something. Oh, yeah. So for those of you who don't like gross things, you might want to turn away at this point. But again, you go to the grocery store and buy your food, he's going to his grocery store. But I'm shocked that we're keeping fish that are about 8 inches long. I thought we might have only kept bigger fish. Because, again, this just chums the water. And are there sharks in this water? What about barracudas? What about... Yeah, really, I'm only focused on sharks because, yeah, they've creeped me out ever since that time I went cage diving in South Africa. And actually in 2022, when I was in Jamaica, I was told that there was a tiger shark who came and attacked some spearfishermen just around the corner from here, about a 2-hour drive. Yeah, I gotta not think about that tiger shark experience. Oh. Okay, so that red thing, that's referred to as a stringer. It's a really bendable or flexible type of metal with some rubber around it so that you can carry your fish and basically chum the water for bigger fish to come and eat you. Why did I decide to do this? The more I think about it, the crazier it is. I'm swimming around with a guy I don't know, carrying fish with us to attract bigger fish. Oh, there's something down there. Yep. I don't know what kind of fish it is. I think it's yeah, I'm not really sure at this distance. Oh, I think he got it. Nope. It got off. So the problem with spearfishing, or one of the problems with spearfishing, is you only have one shot. So he's got to come back up to the surface, struggle to reload, and then he heads back down. And I hope he goes after the same fish that he hit, because it looks like he got a good shot on it. But now he's got to try to find it and put it out of its misery. Right, with normal fishing, it would just swim away and you'd never know. But, oh, I guess he got away. No, oh, he's still looking for him, I think. Man, would you ever go spearfishing? It looks and it is really fun as long as you can get out of your head. You just gotta enjoy. Oh, he shot something. Oh, I think that's a snapper. Oh, and it's the fish that he just hit. That's amazing that he went after that fish that he hit, because you can clearly see that he hit it and he wounded it. So now he's put it out of its misery. Oh, I know that some of you don't like this, but I think that he did the right thing. And now he's putting that stringer. So you put it between the gill, out the mouth, because that's a strong part on the fish, and you just pull it down, and then you go off swimming and look for another fish. Oh, What did he shoot? Oh, he missed. Well, I guess you can't hit all of them because let's be honest, this is a way harder task than many of us think. I have actually shot and gone spearfishing myself. Yo, did he just... What did... How did he see that? That's a stonefish. Those fish are really cool. They actually look just like a stone. I hear they're super poisonous, but they're very delicious. Actually, another delicious fish that I know about that's, well, venomous is the lionfish. And in a later episode, I'm going to go scuba diving and we're going to hunt lionfish. And I'm going to spoil it and let you know that I end up cooking some lionfish. And I'll take you through the whole process. Oh, you can see how careful he is with this stonefish. I would have probably not shot the stonefish because of its venom. If you were to happen to step on a stonefish and you were to get infected with the venom from the 2 sacs, you would get terrible pain, swelling, maybe even some severe burning pain that can last for days, especially around the site that you were stuck. Some people have serious swelling. There's going to be some tissue death. And apparently some people have died from this. So yeah, I don't know if I'd want to be spearfishing and holding it in my hand. Like, this seems maybe not the smartest move. But is spearfishing the smartest move? I'm going to say that it's a lot more fun than normal fishing and way better exercise. So this is the second of this species of fish that he's shot. I've definitely had this fish, and it is yummy. I'm going to say that it might not be as yummy as lionfish. I'm not going to lie, lionfish is actually one of the yummiest fishes I've had in recent memory. Do you see all of that stuff going into the water? That's just chum, right? Stop thinking about it, Jay. He's not thinking about it, clearly. Oh. Did he get it? No. Oh well, you can't get them all. So, with spearfishing, you have to get really close to your target because the water slows down the shot. And one thing I know or learned from the first 2 times I went is never get too close to someone with the spear gun, because sometimes the spear gun accidentally goes off and you don't want to get hit by that, because it would go right through you just like it goes right through those fish. See? That's what I'm talking about. You never want to be in front of the guy spearfishing, just in case it accidentally happens. Some people will have a string or like a fishing line attached to it, so in case you shoot it and you miss the fish, you don't lose the spear. Because if you shoot it straight and it's not a rock or something that it can hit right behind, it just keeps going and you can lose it. Oh, look at that. there's other people coming to this spot. I guess it's a good spearfishing spot, because those guys are suited up and ready to go. I wonder if we'll run into them underwater. I wonder if they're having better luck than us. Well, we've had some pretty good luck, I think. Maybe we haven't got that big, massive fish, but this guy's got an amazing eye for fish. I have no clue how he's seen some of these fish. Oh, that's number 3 of that species. Do you know what it is? It's a red color. Please feel free to leave your comments and thoughts on this gentleman spearfishing. Positive, negative? What do you think? Would you ever join someone spearfishing? Would you do it alone? What are your thoughts? What are your questions? Let's maybe talk about it. If you leave a comment, I promise you I'll respond. And hopefully you like, share, and subscribe with other people who are into this kind of thing. Oh, he's dropped it again. Well, this time it wasn't in deep water. But look at how much effort he puts into pulling that elastic band sometimes. Oh, man, it's so cool to be sitting here front row watching this guy in his natural Oh, he got a fit. What? Wow, this guy's getting really good and quick. This is the second one of this species that he's got. I'm not sure what this one is. If you know, please leave it in the comments. And this time, instead of sliding it down with his hand, did you see that? He used the gun. So this is where you're going to see what I was talking about with being able to hold your breath. Like, he's down there for a little bit, and he got something. Definitely got something. Oh, that's a lobster. But it doesn't have that big crushing claw. These are rock lobsters. Yeah. I've actually caught some of these myself. They use their tentacles or claws on the top that look like tentacles to catch their food. They're sharp. But he just dropped it. No, he was actually trying to reposition the gun so that he could get a second shot and kill the lobster and put it out of its pain. But he dropped something. He dropped the spear that he uses to shoot. Man, that's so funny. How many times has he dropped it? Do you know? Have you been keeping track? Well, it does happen. And now he's got it and he's ready, and that's got to hurt in the chest. And now he goes back down to get the lobster and put it out of its misery. It hasn't moved far, and he's paid attention to where it's moved. You can tell by how quickly he went and got it. But now the question is, how does he string it? Because it doesn't have the jaw or like the gill like the fish. So how do you think that he does that? Oh my goodness. That is definitely going to attack or bring in bigger fish. Oh, now he's dropped something else. Do you know what he dropped there? Okay. Before he dropped the spear, now he actually dropped the handle. Yeah, in Jamaica, sometimes you keep using things until they're past their expiry date. And then you modify it or fix it. This guy's fixing it right on the spot. I guess it's happened before. So this rock lobster is fairly good size, and man, how fresh is that? Well, if you like lobster, this is probably as fresh as you can get, right from the sea. Oh, whoa, see that? That's how he's gonna string it. He puts it through the tail, makes a nice little hole, and then he can string it. That's smart, right in front of the mussel so that it can't move too much and break off. Oh, he's done this before. Where did you think, or how did you think he was going to be able to string that lobster? I didn't think of that way. Well, back to hunting. This has been a really fun experience. You never know what they're going to pull up. Oh. Yep. Drop the spear again. Is that 3? 4? How many is it? You let me know in the comments. Let's see. Oh, no, he's back looking for more lobster. Oh, he came straight up. Probably wasn't a lobster there. Excuse me, why are we swimming out into the deeper water where the big fish are? We've got chum in our hands. Oh, he must see something. Do you see it? Oh, man, what does he see? Oh. He hasn't stayed stationary the entire time. There's definitely something out there that he's looking for. Dude, oh, that was just a leaf. Oh, man, that was scary. You should check out my shark video when the shark tries to get in the cage with me. That's pretty cool. But I'm in a cage. No, oh. Yo, my lips are hurting. He's scratching his back? Oh, something's going on. Yeah. Oh, man. Yo, with these jellyfish, I think we gotta go back. Yeah, okay, he agrees also. But he's definitely still looking at something out there. I don't see it. Wait, oh, there it is. I see it. That is a big barracuda. That thing is definitely hunting us. Well, maybe not us, but the food that he's carrying. Okay, now it's gone, I think. Oh, that thing could definitely take a finger or a toe. So this is what's kind of cool, and I didn't notice until I got home and watched the video. But this barracuda is definitely circling and hunting us. It is stalking us to try to eat the food or a finger. I'm assuming it's just trying to take the food. But it swims away eventually, and we climb out of the water, and he's got a nice little meal, and that was really cool. I hope that you enjoy. Like, share, subscribe, and comment on this experience. This is not an experience that many people get when they go to Jamaica. This is a truly local experience, and look at the water. This spot is amazing. That says little or bigger than every fish he's ever caught. I hope that you've enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed creating it. Until next time, stay safe, have fun, and keep enjoying the wildlife.